Hello everybody, Larkin Omega here. You're watching my modded Factorio playthrough. For YouTube, this is going to be episode 23. I batch record these live on Twitch, so if you'd like to come check me out, I stream from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern usually, every weekday. And it's Larkin Omega on Twitch. Same as my YouTube, same as my Twitter. So today we are going to be checking out my power problem. Ooh, there it goes. Okay. We're going to be solving a problem that I'm having with my power. And I think I know what I'm doing wrong. And I think I've got a solution for it. So we need a couple more tanks. And I'm thinking I need to get some steel and some iron. So let's grab that. Come in here, grab some steel. We're going to need to redo this as well. Because this is an issue. But first things first is we need to... we need to set up 2 more tanks. So one of the issues is that when these run out of power, they stop producing everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook these tanks up right here and here. And then we're going to get these down and get them inputting into the tank. We set up this solar power so it can't 100% fail in the future. Now another issue that we're having is that these tanks should be individualized instead of the way I've got it set up now. So we'll clean up a little bit down here, and we will set up each of these tanks to build up their own buffer area, and that's going to lead to this changing, so that's okay. We can handle that. And then the temperature on these is going to cap out at 100, of course. All right. While that wasn't technically needed, we do need to pick all this up, pick this up, and we'll put all this in here. We'll get this set up this way and there, and instead of what we're doing right now, right here, we'll pick all this up. Oops. And we're going to reorganize the inside of this while we're waiting. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this up just enough so that I can bring it in, say, like here. I think that might be better. Let's do this. Let's have this come under and go to here. And then from here, I think we can't quite fit them all. Okay, so what we'll do instead is we'll bring it in the very bottom part. Because, you know, I'm not worried about the space. So here, 2, 4, 5. And then we will just come down like this. Okay, and pick all this up too. Because this split can't be doing anything good for him. We might actually change up these a little bit. Okay, so right now it's matching up here. 2, 3, and then... Okay. So we're just bringing it in and over. And then straight over like this. And straight over like that. Alright. Now these should have mostly hot water. Oh, it ran out of power. Okay, let's pick this up. Let's run this because we ran out of fuel here. But like I said before, that's okay because we're reorganizing everything. Bring this over and then down. And then we can drop these here. And that should start feeding the power back out. And now they're running out of power. So we need to feed this into the very bottom. Right here. And then this comes over like that. Alright. So then this... Oh, this is off center. Let's move it one to the right. Ooh. That was an interesting crash. Where's my autosave at? I don't have one. Okay. Alright, so that's an interesting crash. Alright, let's see if we can reproduce it. And we're going to want to move this one to the right. Let's see if this reproduces it. Yes. Advanced logistics. Okay. Well, so that's a thing. So I need to delete advanced logistics real quick. It's not... It hasn't been fully updated, and I was gonna say that I had added it, but if it's causing a crash based off of Factorissimo, that's a problem. So we'll relaunch it without advanced logistics, and we'll get to it. The dangers of modding. On the plus side, we found that bug very early on. Very, very early on. And I might share that with the person who forked Advanced Logistics. If I can find them on Reddit again. I'm not sure I saved the thread or not. But I'll have to share that with them and say, hey, your interaction with Factorissimo is crashing the game. Here's the error codes. Here's the video with the error codes. Yeah, so that ought to be good. Alright, back to it. Load game. We will reload just from here, and we will straight up run there and see if we can't pick it up. Alright. Are you going to crash my game? I need to move you one to the right. Nope. Okay, so one to the right. Okay. Pick all this stuff up. I'm probably doing this completely out of order, but we do want to pick this up and this up. And we want to put there and there. And we want to get the pump back down so it's working. So we want to get all this picked up. I'm going to pick this up and then this up. You know what we'll do? We will, since these are filling up with regular water, one of the things that we'll do, okay, so we want that there and that there. It doesn't really matter. These are, the same distance. So if this is straight on, I would need to move one of these over to the left or to the right. And what I would, that's not a big deal. Okay, that'll work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start picking stuff up in here. Oh, you know what we need to do? So I need to mock it up. Oh. Let's move this down one. Let's just double check where the connection point is. One too high. That one. But now if we pick it up and move it up one. And I know the whole factory is going to shit right now. It is not gonna end too well. Okay, so that's set up there. I need to go grab some steel, but first things first, we need to get this set up so it starts feeding again. And bring this down. And then these go here and here. Okay, so these are not at a good temperature. But these are full in water, which is one of the problems I was having. Okay, so let's go get some iron and some steel. Yeah, everything's out of power. Okay, enough iron. And then enough steel. And we need to make 2 of these. Perfect. Back into here. We will throw you in there. Put you right there. Put you right there. And we will feed this up to here. And I think we'll just bring it over and down. Oh, you know what? I need to let that fully condense before I do that. Oh, over. These don't have power now. This doesn't have power. Probably because it's dark out. Yeah, it's nighttime. But that's okay. When the lights come back on, these will fill up. And we will be fine. So we're going to pick you up. And we're going to go in here and we're going to rearrange everything. Just about everything. So pick that up. Besides, that's just supposed to be supplementary anyway. Okay, and then come back down. Nope. And there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to straighten this one out a little bit. Ooh, I broke my tool. Okay. You take electric engine units, which I haven't started making yet. Yeah, so we'll just make another steel one. Not a big deal. Okay. And then we put... Okay. And this just brings the water over to here. Same thing with this side. We'll get it hooked up here and here. And there's nothing drawing power from here. Okay. Let's see if I'm going to redo all of these. I'm just going to probably shift them up by like 1, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll pick all this up. I don't even really have to shift them at all. I can just... Yeah, I don't have to shift just the 2. And then you right there and right there. And we'll just just make this big, long line right here. Here. Alright, how are we doing? Everything heated up? 80, 92, 78, 96. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will plunk in the connections, and won't be producing at full power, but it will be close enough. Looks like they're all running. They're getting their temps up. That temp is dropping. Why are the temperatures dropping? Okay, so we're maxing out the power. Temperatures are dropping in these. These are not burning. Why are these not burning? Temperature slowly increasing there. I'm confused. I really am as to what's going on. Why the inside ones are dropping, but the outside ones aren't. Do you not get enough water? You are not heating up enough water. Why is it flowing that way? I'm gonna have to redo this again, because I've got backflow happening. Okay, well that's solvable. Let's not do backflow. How to do this? I think we're just gonna pick all this up. And we're going to redo it again. We've got a backflow problem happening with this pipe section down here. And that is not cool. That is not what I want. One of the things that needs to happen is that it needs to flow from one end to another. And one of the things that is happening is it's not doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to reorganize again. But this time, since the power up there is reorganized, we can just set these straight up in two. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip I'm going to split off the solid fuel here and send it down each line. And we're going to have 2 lines of solid fuel instead of just the one. Okay. So this comes up. So I think we'll pick this up and this up because it's going to definitely change how these look. Okay, we are going to put one there and there, just so it looks like it connects on the inside. Okay, so these are probably going to need to move, but that's okay. Alright, so if we're going to have 2 lines if I'm going to split it off, we're going to have 2 lines, it's going to come right down like this, and then go up like... Really? I'm out? That's something. Need some conveyor belts. Okay. If we're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing it right. So there's that. Go into it. Okay. No, we don't need that quite that far. Okay. So if that's the case, we're going to go here and here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how much that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then straight down like this. And then same thing for this side. And then down like this. Alright. Yeah, this one needs to move. That is okay. And then I'll fill up with water. Okay. So now we need to figure out. These are the top. Okay. We need to pick everything up. Make it work. Okay, so I'm going to want to line it up there, and then I'm going to want to have it there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Line it up there, and then we're going to go right there with that. So we're going to pull these coming straight down. So once we do the split, it's going to really split. So, okay. So you come straight down like that, and then up. Okay, and then we should do this, and then this. Okay. Need to pick these up again and get our solar panels back down in just a sec. So we're going to put you facing like this, and then like this, so these can get picked up, and we can put them down here and here, and then solar panels, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just shove these down in the corner, just so it provides some power, and then 1, 2, 3, okay. And now that this is split, okay, we can put the splitter kind of closer. That's okay. There we go. And then off to either side. And then we bring it down to here. And I forgot the one on the bottom. There. Bring it up like that. Bring it right there like that. Okay, so now we need underground pipes. Coming from here, going to there. There to there. There to there. And then there to there. There to there, and there to there. Okay, and we just need to connect the pipes here and here. All right. Now I think I can connect these pipes up because they're full, right? Yeah, they're full on water. Okay, so you go there and you go there. should very rapidly build up its heat. And we shouldn't have any for this backflow happening anymore. Yeah, there's only one direction for the water to flow now. Okay, so figure that out. And what's happening here is we're using too much power is what it comes down to. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make more boilers. And just split hook them up, maybe like 2 or 3, probably 2 more on each line. It's not going to be a perfect solution, but it should work out alright. I think I have enough, but again, I'm not sure. Okay, so right now we're satisfying the power needs of the facility, but science isn't running. Basically, it's just taking over, doing mining. Yeah. So science isn't running, really, because it's backing up. Yeah. So we're going to have to do something more with the power, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to look into getting solar figured out, because we've got enough sulfur coming in. We can probably make... get batteries and get accumulators started making and do solar panels, and we can get power production going. But I have been Larkin Omega, and you're watching my Factorio playthrough, and I will see you next time.